Welcome to Route 65 Sales and Classics, and this is our 1964 Ford Thunderbird. Now this particular Thunderbird is a nice driver that you can enjoy as is or take to the next level. The color, this one is finished in Caspian blue, and it's got a nice blue vinyl interior. We'll get to that a little bit later. Now 64 is the first year of the fourth generation of the Thunderbird. I like the sharper edges on this one. You can see styling cues from this one actually went into other Fords, Lincolns, and Mercurys that lasted to the early 90s, and that's just my opinion, but you can be the judge on that one. Now the paint on this one is driver quality, and we did point out imperfections in our pictures. If you have any additional questions, feel free to contact us. You can see some of that on the hood. There's a little touch up there. You're not going to see so much on the doors and on the roof as much like what you've seen on the hood. You'll see that more so on the trunk lid. But overall, just really nice stance on this one. Chrome, bright work, and stainless steel shine brightly on this one. Pretty good shape on it. Not a lot of pits. And with some extra polish, it will really pop. Now this T-Bird is sitting on 15-inch Krager 5-spoke wheels. It's got a nice look to it. It has power front and rear drum brakes. And this one is a true hardtop, so both these windows will roll down, just giving you some open air. It's got the T-Bird logo on the side. But even the chrome tail light bumper is just in good shape. But let's get to this trunk. All right, take a look inside here. So trunk, look, everything looks pretty original here. We got the spare tire right there. All original except for the block of wood. I don't think Ford intended for that. We also have unpainted rear fender skirts if you want to go ahead and have those painted Caspian blue and have those installed on this lovely Thunderbird. Everything appears to be there and solid. Now, if you want to see more pictures, we have more questions. Oops. There we go. You can go on our website at www.route65salesandclassics.com. This one does qualify for collector car financing, and it will qualify for a collector car warranty. Let's continue. Now let's take a look at this interior. Wow. Now both your door panels, left and right, are going to be in good shape, and you can see pictures of those. Take a look at that rear seat. I love that wrap around. You can see the head, what is it? Not the headrest, but the armrest is down there. Sorry about that. It's got really good headliner all throughout this T-Bird. Yes, absolutely amazing. And this is another feature that Ford had, which was the swing away steering wheel, which made it easier to get in and out of this Thunderbird. It is a manual seat. It is not power seat. Let's sit inside. Now the gauges here, the one that does function is the amp gauge. Like we said in our description, it's one you can drive as is or take to the next level, so we'll need a couple of things. Oil gauge is not working. Fuel gauge may work sometimes it won't, but on collector cars, unless you replace the fuel sending unit and so forth. It's kind of hard to trust them. And also the same thing with the temperature gauge. Miles show 62,288. We don't know if that's actual miles or not. Does have a clock. Clock is in opt. It does have an AM FM radio, and it does work. It does pick up both signals. And you can get heat out of this one as well. And then inside here, ashtray, and then this opens up as well. Just really cool car. And all the windows rolled down just effortlessly. And the other thing is that the wing windows also function well. The only thing that did detract from the interior, someone thought it was a good idea to put the Ford symbol that looked like it was from a truck right on the dash right there. This particular one is a consignment car, so we cannot alter it too much. That's the only thing that just seems a little tacky, but other than that, it doesn't take away from the car. Let's go fire this one up. Now the door ajar light flashes because I have the driver's side door open. But let's take a look under the hood of this Thunderbird. Alright, let's take a look right here. So under the hood is a 390 cubic inch V8. Now these were factory rated at 300 horsepower. And this one is paired to a 3-speed automatic transmission. So it's going to get up and go, and it's also going to cruise really nice. You can see some upgrades have been done, especially with the black Thunderbird valve covers. Now, it did look like this one may have been a special order for someone. Don't have any history on it. But you can also see power brakes. But nice and quiet running. Let's get over to the back here. The exhaust is stock for the most part. It's got a nice sound to it, but nothing obnoxious. You can either leave it as is or make it your own. But why don't we go take this one on the road to see how it feels. All right, we're going to take the 1964 Ford Thunderbird out for a drive just so you can see how it is behind the wheel. Obviously, I got my voice back. Safety first. Transmission shifts smoothly in this one. 390 gets up and goes. There's a lot of life in this motor. There's going to be a little speedometer error, but nothing major. You'll probably be off by 3 or 4 miles per hour. That's about it. But it gets up to speed, no problem. Now the thing you'll notice, the brakes are a little touchy on this one. And it does have a tendency to want to pull to the right. But overall, just easy to drive. And it seems like besides the amp gauge and the speedometer, the other gauges are in-op. The clock is in-op as well. The AM/FM stereo does work, but I can't play anything because of YouTube. But overall, this is a nice driver. It's something that you can drive as is, work on things here and there, or you can get all in and take it to the next level. But let's get this T-Bird back to the shop. So you can see in the previous segments that this 1964 Ford Thunderbird is a nice sounding, great driving classic car that you're going to enjoy. It's got stylish looks, it's got a big V8, and it's got definitely a spacious interior. Definitely you can enjoy it by yourself or enjoy it with friends and family. Price is listed in the description above, and we got it at a great price so you can get into the classic car market easily. If you have any additional questions of this Thunderbird, feel free to contact us by email or by phone. More pictures can be seen on our website at www.route65salesandclassics.com. I want to thank you again for looking at this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see other vehicles that we have available for sale.